The question that I pondered on was, hey, have I actually ever seen finite? We talk about Bitcoin being finite. You see, I think human beings I think they confuse numbers and value. I've been teased my whole life for spending money carelessly on things that were really big for some reason. I like big things. And I never really understood why people were teasing me because, like, hey, I value this quality. Like, I like 1,000-point cotton sheets. I'm willing to pay for them, dude. I think it's a big difference. I don't go to the Motel 6 anymore. I don't fly on commercial airplanes if I can absolutely help it because it's quality of life for me. I don't want some punk touching me and telling me what to do. So people look at me and go, wow, wasteful, wasteful. Well, no, it's how I want to spend my money, man. Okay? If I can acquire money that doesn't degrade, and for instance, you want a great example. I mean, I hear about these inflation things. People don't understand what this means, dude. I flew from here to Miami, and Bitcoin went from 75 to about 89. And my first opening on my speech to this family office was, hey, my jet fuel just was reduced by 20%. Between here and landing, my fuel is literally cheaper than it was. Why? Because I own Bitcoin. That's why. And I use fiat to buy the jet fuel, and I keep my damn Bitcoin. Right? Now, ideally, I would have taken the money that I use for the jet fuel and I would have bought the Bitcoin. But actually, I'm involved in the Bitcoin community, so I have to spend some money to like grease the skids, get to know everyone. Then I could walk into Trump and go, hey, man, blah, blah, whatever. 58 years old, I started learning something that I thought I knew about finance. I know quite a bit about scaling and disrupting. And I think one of the things I've learned is how bombastic and introverted a group of people can be when they're entering a marketplace. And by that, I mean, there was a lot of people that never studied their enemy. Max Kaiser, the enemy, he's everywhere, and I got it. But the enemy is not Jamie Dimon. The enemy is the plumbing system. Jamie Dimon can't keep the banking industry together, but the 30 million people that work there, dude, that move chargebacks around, that play with spreadsheets, that have 37 different people touching a spreadsheet, you guys are done. Okay, there's 62,000 people in the credit card industry. That's $6 billion a year that fuck around with chargebacks, dude. Barclays filing chargebacks on Barclays issuing the consumer side of it. Literally, dude. A Bank of America consumer business files a chargeback on Bank of America merchant business. There's two different divisions. Then they have debit and credit cards. Bank of America will have a disputes division in their debit card business, and then they'll have one in their credit card division. 4 different people all touching chargebacks, 62,000 people. None of them are needed. 60 people. I could do the entire disputes platform electronically with transparency, rip it out of Visa and MasterCard's hands and be a central neutral depository, stick it on the blockchain. And now we know every consumer that files too many chargebacks, and we know every retailer that develops too many chargebacks. And you just make it a public, hey, this public market, dude. Walmart has an awful lot of issues with disputes. Maybe there's a reason they're so cheap. Or whatever. I shouldn't pick on them. I don't mean to pick on them. But the truth is it's a flawed system. And the reason that system is so problematic is because we have a consumer who is requiring very different use case than money was originally developed for. Originally, you and I would walk into your mom would walk into a grocery store with a check, cash, and now they convinced her to get a credit card. I would give my license. They have cameras, not that they would take a picture of me, and then they have a machine. I stick the thing in my machine, and I have to sign it. 2001 comes around, internet explodes. 2005, bunch of transactions start happening. The internet grows by like 30% CAGR a year. 2019-20 comes along, COVID. These crazy psychopaths do the COVID play, stick everybody into their own prison that they have to pay for, and transactions on Amazon and every other internet site exploded. 13% of every transaction done on a credit card is done while they're inebriated. Oh, fucking awesome system. KYC that. AML this. I'm completely slaughtered. And Tuesday, I'm going to file chargebacks against Amazon and Macy's because I bought some stupid shit at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like really, this is what's happening, okay? The consumer files a dispute, and then you get to pay extra for it because every $100 dispute filed against a merchant is a $400 event. Okay, so guess who's paying for it? You and me, dude, because I don't file chargebacks.
If you like that clip, then you definitely got to check out this next spicy clip. I think you're really going to like it. Come on, check it out. But if you want the full version, the full interview, check that out over here. Come on, do it. I'll see you in there.